Hello Cancer, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for October 2018. This is a love reading, love, romance, relationship, and this reading is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon and Cancer Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your moon sign or your rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. And for private readings, please contact me. All the information is underneath this video in description box. You can drop me an email, you can find me through my Facebook page, or visit my website, and all the prices and types of readings I'm doing, they're all published over there. Okay, now let's see what we have for the Cancer for the month of October 2018, and this reading is all about love, romance and relationship. Okay, the first card for you is the Four of Wands. Let me put my glasses on. We have Four of Swords and we have Page of Cups. Your spirit's message is Three of Cups. Okay, wonderful. We have Queen of Wands, we have Six of Swords, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, and in Spirit's message for you is Three of Swords. We have King of Cups, followed by the Ace of Wands, followed by the Six of Pentacles, and in your advice position is the Emperor. Okay. So it's a monthly reading, so here we have beginning of the month, middle of the month, and this will be the end of the month going into November. But time is fluid, as I always say, so see how it actually resonates with you. So your first card is the Four of Wands, fantastic card. Card of stability, card of celebration. Having a happy home, happy family, happy environment, children, couples, planning engagement, planning wedding, maybe going to engagement of wedding. You've got two fours, one next to each other. This one, Four of Swords, talks actually about having a rest. Maybe there was a bit of too much celebration and partying or whatever, and now it's time for you to sort of put that sword down and have a pause, take a rest. It also talks about recreation, maybe just re-energizing, having a short break. It doesn't tell you like completely drop your armors, take your armors. Look, there's a knight there. He hasn't even taken his armors. He only put his sword down. So it's not really sort of completely relaxed, but it's taking a pause and relaxing whatever happening in your busy life. But all very positive, as I said. Four of Wands, very stable card, stability, happiness, planning wedding, engagement. Look, this couple with all this, it looks like a marquee for me, wedding marquee as well. And the Page of Cups, of course. Messages of love are coming when we have Four of Wands. Why won't we have a Page of Cups? Messages of love. Pages always talks about something which is on a very early stages, and for me sometimes it's a first stages in dating someone, maybe meeting some new person, falling in love, exchanging first sort of words about your feelings, sending love messages to each other, talking to each other about how you feel, first steps, first dates. It also talks about children. Maybe a child is yours, or your partner's children are significant for you in your relationship, and this child, it could be Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio, your fellow water sign. So how does it all sort of tie in together? So are we just started dating someone, or maybe you are, I don't know, if you're planning a wedding or something, and you just sort of, or you engaged and too, but this is very early stages of something, where this one is more stability in this. Are you seeing two people? We've got Three of Cups as well. He's here, another celebration card, getting together, maybe celebrating that wedding. Maybe it's just a correspondence. Sometimes pages are talking about correspondence. Are you having a long distance relationship? Maybe, you know, you are planning a wedding and engagement, but you two are sort of apart from each other. And maybe that's where there's so much love correspondence. That sort of, maybe there's a big distance between two of you. But Four of Swords tells you, you know, maybe there's a lot of preparation, wedding and engagement preparations. Maybe you need to take a pause and relax in the midst of all this. Spirit tells you to celebrate, have a good time, you know. After all this, you know, maybe you put a lot of work into all these preparations. Put your, you know, head down, put your head down and enjoy your time with the friends and family. It's another card of celebration. There's a lot going on for you in October, dear Cancer. A lot of celebration is happening over there. And I do think that it's sort of, there's a distance between two of you, and maybe that's why there's so much correspondence. But some people, especially modern, it's quite common actually to communicate with each other, because modern sort of electronic devices and everything allow us, you know, constantly being on a, you know, on a telephone, sending WhatsApp messages, I don't know, FaceTime, Facebook, God knows what. So maybe that's just talks about lots of communication between two of you. Queen of Wands is the could be sign of Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. She's someone who is very passionate, very creative, beautiful woman. But she's also very entrepreneurial. But she likes fine things in life. There's a lot of passion in her. She's also very sexy. She sort of, if she knows how to earn money out of her talents as well. If she is, let's say, a hairdresser, she will be very popular. A makeup artist, there will be a big queue. You know, people will be, you know, booking her. Lots of bookings. She's fully booked. If she is a boutique artist, singer, whatever she is doing, she knows how to earn money. And Six of Wands, she's significant for you somehow in the middle. Could be your partner, male or female person. It's a general reading. So in the middle we have a Six of Swords, moving. Maybe you are planning that wedding. The wedding could be either maybe abroad, or you moving to meet up your partner, or he's coming to see you, or you're marrying and both you moving. But here I see you traveling on your own. Are you maybe you're planning a wedding abroad somewhere. That's another thing. Crossing the waters, going somewhere where you're going to be very, very happy. Leaving everything behind, everything, whatever hasn't served you, it's going to stay on another bank of the river. You're going to cross that river of life and arrive into your destination of happiness, peace and enjoyment. During that journey, being on this boat, you need to drop those swords, you know, into the water. Those swords represents negative thinking. So when you actually arrive on the other bank of the river, you arrive free of any emotional baggage. And Knight of Pentacles is over there. Knights normally talk about how situation is energy, how situation is going to be developing. It's a slow moving process. If you're talking about relationship or something, I think the relationship will be developing very slow. But slow doesn't mean it's negative, because Knight of Pentacles is very reliable. He is very down to earth. Trustworthy, that's the word I was looking for. It was on the top of my tongue. Trustworthy, reliable, taking every step slowly but steadily, slowly but steadily going towards his aim, going towards his goal. So slow doesn't mean negative, means that it's steady path and it's going to bring somewhere, you know. But it's also very trustworthy. It also could be a person, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, someone who's very down to earth. Hasn't matured to the king yet. He is the knight, maybe like person who is up to 40. Are you moving to meet that person? Because you literally moving towards him. Two of you opposite each other. I also see this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is also could talk about just an energy of passion, creativity around you. It's also card of, as I said, entrepreneurial, card of success as well, achievements. But something, the Spirit tells you, something is going to break your heart. Three of Swords, being upset about something. I don't see any negative card apart from this. I can't see any indications. Why are you going to be so upset? Why someone or something break your heart, dear Cancer, during the middle of October? There is no indication of what could it be. We might clarify it a little bit later and see what other cards are coming for you. Let me just see where's the decks here. Yeah, I will get some Lenormand cards and we'll clarify later why we have this Three of Swords and see why it's the situation. Because you are moving towards happiness. You see this Knight of Pentacles, but you're heartbroken. Maybe you're heartbroken because you're leaving your past life behind. Could be a mother figure, this person. Maybe you're leaving someone behind and you're moving towards another shore. Maybe it's the actual travel, you know, relocation. Sometimes this could be very heartbreaking because we leave what we know, we leave what we, you know, what we used to. Changes can be heartbroken sometimes. But you're moving towards your happiness. I don't understand why you feel heartbroken. Yes, sometimes if you're leaving your relatives, family on other bank, then it could be heartbreaking for you. King of Cups at the end of the month. Yes, that's the one. It could be you yourself, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, or your fellow water sign, or someone who is just very emotional, emotionally intelligent, very how to say, he is very, he knows how to express love. He is passionate as well, but not the way, there's a lot of fire here, but he's more about love, emotions. He talks about it as well a lot. Very emotional person as well. Yes, good partner, but could be you as well, dear Cancer. And we got Ace of Wands here, that new beginning, newfound passion, fire, energy, sexual energy. Look at that. Is that between you and this, that's where you were moving, slowly but steadily moving towards that King of Cups by the end of the month. Is that where all this were about? Planning celebration, exchanging messages, taking a break in between, celebrating. Maybe you just celebrated with your girls because it's only women there, for ladies, or your boys. So that because you know you're going in the middle of the month, you know you're going to leave everything behind and move. Are you leaving towards that person? And here we are, you two, you reunited, and there's a lot of passion, there is a lot of sort of sexual energy, fire. Wow, firework. And Seven of Pentacles is the card of reassessment, saying, so yes, okay, I arrived, here I am, so there's a lot of passion and there's a lot of fire between us. So what do we do next? So what's the next stage then for us? What's the next step for us? Some of you Cancers definitely relocating. You just either you moving with your partner somewhere on a long distance or something, because it's all sort of, the whole storyline is just, you know. So are we, what's the next stage? Are we couple? Are we what? Are we sort of engaging? Are we committing? Are we sort of, I can see you already moved. So you moved towards him, or you moved with him, or are we moving? So what are we doing next? So now we've done this very important step in our relationship. It took long time, you know, judging by the Knight of Pentacles. You know, it took a long time to make all these preparations and actual move, but now I'm here. So what's the next stage? And the Spirit tells you next stage for you is actually either to seek an advice of someone who is very authoritative, like a father figure, speak to someone. Or it also tells you to take a control over the situation. You need to be in charge, dear Cancer. You are the one who needs to make a decision, and you need to sort of implement that decision, and you sort of have to announce that decision. That's what you decided. And that's how it's a major arcana card, very significant. I think that is the only major, no, yeah, the only major arcana card for you. So yes, my only sort of what I don't like in this reading, everything here seems really great. I just not really particularly like having Three of Cups and Three of Swords. Three of Cups sometimes talks about three-party situation, and we got underneath Three of Swords. So watch out about the third-party situation. It could be you, or you know, you might be breaking heart for someone, or someone maybe like might actually break your heart. But I don't see any sort of. Just be careful about that. That's all I can say at the moment, because there's no any other indications of, you know, having any sort of upheavals in your personal life, dear Cancer. But just watch out. I think maybe it's just you will be very upset by actual fact of leaving everything behind, your previous life. And that will be heartbreaking, but then you go to the better future, to somewhere where you know you will be really happy with the person you love. Let's see what additional messages we get from the Lenormand deck. Maybe we will get more clarification. Yes, knowledge. We got the book. You need to learn. You need to read all the small prints. You need to find out about something. Maybe you need to find out before. Okay, we got two passes. You after, you know, you need to find the knowledge in order to make a decision which way to go. Could it be two situations there actually? You know, quite easily. You know, having one storyline where you're sort of happy and all this, and then we got. Could be that Knight of Pentacles is going to break your heart. You will arrive somewhere, and that move, actual move, you will arrive there, but you won't be happy there. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, no, guys, you will be very happy. The Clover is a lucky card. You will make a right decision. You will find out about something, and you will make the right decision. You will be standing between two doors. Which door do I go? One of them is open. Well, both of them is open. I think for me this one is much wider open than this one. So one is pink, one is blue. So you will be deciding which way shall I go, but you will get your true diligence. You will gather all the information, all the knowledge you require. You will make the right choice. You will make the right decision. It's a luck. Good luck. It's a clover. Very hardly ever you find a 5 leaves clover. That's what you're getting. It's a good luck. It's whatever you're hoping, whatever you're wishing to get in October with your situation, dear Cancer, you will get it. Really good. Let's see what additional messages we have from there. I think it's more. The cards which fall off. Too many of them. I'll keep that one. Engagement. Here we are. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, my chair damaged my cards. Oh, I'll put them back. Too many of them. And I'll shuffle. Oh, the chair's gone. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's what I was saying to you at the beginning. You're heading towards engagement, but you know, there will be some obstacles, maybe not with your engagement, maybe with your other side of your life. Some other issues might affect that, but you will arrive, and there will be like, look, the Emperor, like a father figure, being in control, knowing what to do. Also as a card of authority, you know, sort of maybe. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. And the last one, wars waiting for. Here we are. Not going to draw any more because this one is fantastic cards. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Here we are. And we have what's waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Hey, here we are. What else do you want? Yes, we do have, but you know, life is life. It's never all rosy. We do get some, you know, bumps on the way. But you've got the Clover card. good luck, good fortune. You've got all this positive engagement. What's waiting for? Stay optimistic. Very good, dear Cancer. If you want me to have a private reading for you, contact me. All the information is underneath this video. Otherwise, I'll see you in November. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.